Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us a game of this nature. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor, in actual fact, do we.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shaw. Now a chance to break. He's got away. Surely he'll have a dip! Crosses into the area. Jones plays it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Promising cross. Rojo knocks it away. Pogba plays it forward. Rashford. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Salah. Chip through. Martial, played out to the right. Martial, he's left his man. Aimed in towards the centre.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do? Shoots! It's come back out! Could fall kindly. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Mane. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a... Has a swing at it! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Salah plays it in. Liverpool get it back again. They're back in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool take the lead. Deftly done. It's got through. Giai gets it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mohamed Salah! Aimed long and direct. Rashford battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Giai. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Martial. Play for a throw. Matip. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. It's come loose. Jordan Henderson. Short and Firmino! And again the keeper stands strong. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, surely! Pogba opts to play it back. Phil Jones. Looking to get on the end of this. And he heaves it forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Shaw. Rashford, who's set up 1 goal so far. Martial. And he's going long. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Martial. It's broken loose. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Lukaku. Matip goes looking. And it's Martial. There will be a throw-in. Robertson. Firmino. Keita. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That intervention was very necessary. Cuts it out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
And it's Martial. And he tries lifting it over. And the flag has... He's had a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Lukaku. Danger averted for now. Bailly gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out towards the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku shakes the shoots. Martial. It's gone out for a throw-in. Jones collects the ball from behind.
Sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lukaku. It's anyone's ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the counter is on. Lobs it in gently. Rojo does well there, alert. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Can he put it away? Jones passes it in for the follow-up. And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Plays it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has it out wide now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he score? Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's had a go! That is wayward. Looks to clip it forward. Jordan Henderson, well positioned to make that interception. Pogba plays it forward, and it's Rashford. Jordan Henderson, and that is that. Liverpool, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. The end of the game. Reflections?
Liverpool made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Thiago Silva. Philippe Coutinho. Vidal. DK. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Cavani.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Roberto. And it's Messi. And he's going long. Dembele. Oh, that's neat. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dembele, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Bernat gets it into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. That's the throw. That's not going to make it. Luis Suarez. He's got away. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. That's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Promising from... In he flies! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Aimed long and direct. Cavani. Chip through. Timely intervention. Philippe Coutinho. He's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Messi. Bernat, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Neymar. Cavani. Going through, has a pop! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared without complication.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Messi. Cavani. Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Dembele. Roberto. Dembele. Messi. He goes long. And it's Messi. Hoists it high. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Roberto. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. Piqué. Titi. Messi plays it out to the flank. So who's he picking out? Thiago Silva boots it to safety. And it's hoisted clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Dembele. Piqué.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
There's a long ball. Jordi Alba. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Roberto. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's a throw. And it's Neymar. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
From Titi, forward it goes. Roberto, Rakitic, and that's sprayed out wide. Time to deliver. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's through. Now it's Luis Suarez. He'll have a dip!
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Paredes. He's made certain that won't get through. Mbappe. Cavani, a scorer already in the game. He's had a go! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Coutinho. Coutinho goes up and over. It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba goes looking.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Cavani. He's looked long this time. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Messi. Vidal. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Fine defending there. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the... Has a swing at it! Luis Suarez. Time to deliver. Dembele. And it's Vidal. Vidal tries to stroke it through.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Oh, good interception. Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Roberto. Umtiti. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mondi. Luis Suarez, plays a clever pass. Looking for space out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Vidal hits one! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Needed a better pass there. Fernandinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played into space out wide. Coutinho. There are a few waiting for it. Corner then. Played it short. Oh, good ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. It's bounced back off the post. Has a pop! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Kyle Walker. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Dinks one in. Oh, he's in! Goes for goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kyle Walker. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Kyle Walker encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries to dink it in. It's a brilliant interception. Mendy gets good distance on it. Vidal. Great run on the overlap here. Going through. Drilled in low. Otamendi can hoist it clear. Titi. Dembele. And we've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back underway here. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And that's another throw. And it's Messi. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Roberto. Company sticks in a foot to win it back. Good ball. Now it's Sane. And Sane! No, he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
PK. Titi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Titi. Manchester have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Def has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And out to safety. Down by a lack Lack of accuracy. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Sané. It's a loose ball. Sané was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Suarez goes up and over. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sané. Over to the left. Sterling. Sterling plays it in. Jordi Alba. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's gone out of play.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Right approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Jordi Alba. Piqué. And it's Messi. Dembele. Mendy gets it away. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Shapes the shoots! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No way through there. And it's Vidal. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And he should have made it 4.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Coutinho goes short. Coutinho. Now surely. Fernandinho. Mondi. That has put a stop to that. Coutinho tries to lift. He's gone for it! Laporte boots it to safety. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Jordi Alba plays it out to the wing. Suarez spreads it towards the left. And it's hoisted clear. Has gone out. Barcelona making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Yeah. Knocks it away. He's through, now is he in? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fires from distance. Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Great leap! With his hair ahead but couldn't steer it in. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he's made certain that won't get through. And the defence can get it clear. Laporte. Mondi. The final whistle. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Jordi Alba really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Dembele. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Messi. Jordi Alba. Out to the left it goes. Luis Suarez. did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Vidal. Jordi Alba. Vidal battles to win it back. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That's been won straight back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is terrific skill. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And he's made certain that won't get through. Away from immediate danger. Gabriel Jesus. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Now it's Messi. And it's Dembele. He's through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Fernandinho. Walker looking to get on the end of this. Philippe Coutinho. Messi, can he get through? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Luis Suarez. Up he gets! Goal! Barcelona! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
PK. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well played, he saw that coming. Gabriel Jesus with the cross. Dembele. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Messi has a look inside the box. And he heaves it forward. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. No way through there. Messi. Now it's Messi. Another chance from a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Coutinho with the short one. A chance to play it in. Coutinho. Vidal decides to play it back. Vidal shoots! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Dinks one in. Played into space out wide. And he's made sure that that won't get through. They've played it short. TT plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He just will not be beaten. And it's Dembele. Just brushed off the ball there. They've managed to get it away. Manchester have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Fine defending there. Jordi Alba. Fernandinho. He's pinged one through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Suarez tries lifting it over. Out towards the flank. Mendy tried to play it through.
Mendy clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Dembele. Nicely measured pass. TT needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gundogan, over to the left. Good ball. It's a great ball.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Roberto. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Piqué pumps it into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Deftly done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
TT does well to read it and intercepts. And back to the keeper. Sees it out of harm's way.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gabriel Jesus.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Aguero with the cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
TT plays it forward. Rakitic.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looking to shoot. He's got away with one there. Manchester have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Titi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It is just a question of running down the clock now. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got away. Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. And the defence can get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.